firstly, reasons why you've decided to come down today.
Trying to get down to all the hotels which are putting unvetted, I must say, illegal immigrants. So I'm trying to get around, show my support. I've got a daughter, and yeah, we're just normal parents, grandparents, and I feel that everyone needs to keep standing. That one person standing makes the numbers the way they are today at Epping, which is beautiful to see.
How do you, I follow a lot of your stuff across your platforms, and every day you're a very positive person in general, always trying to give out positive vibes.
I tried to be, but it's hard in a country that's absolutely backwards at the minute. But yeah, you know.
Well, someone like you've had your trials and tribulations as well in the past, you know what I'm saying? Like,
just the other day,
you know,
my Instagram now is restricted. They took a post off of me and Ant Militant. They took that off there. I've got a restriction warning and I'm under investigation. I don't know how, I don't know why. Probably because I'm right and not far right. But yeah.
Is it because of maybe certain people that you're associated with that you can't, well, you can mention on here, but...
With Tommy?
Yeah. Because Instagram is still a little bit...
But I put a picture up, which was with Ant Militant, I think it was the
He's
word...
got an Instagram account on it, right?
No.
Okay,
Someone's really made it.
Yeah, probably someone.
Yeah. What do? We just need to keep coming out, keep standing up, and trying to make it.
Have you been keeping up to date and seen what's been happening in it?
I've seen what's happened. An unvetted illegal immigrant has sexually assaulted a young girl, which is staying in the hotel. We have one in, tell me if I'm wrong, is it Loughton? Loughton.
Yeah.
2 occasions they've had a school on lockdown. Today I've come from Croydon, and I thought, I was with my kids, we had something to eat, and I said, let's go. We need to stand up. It's for your safety as well.
That's not a journey up the road either. That's some sort of mission, especially coming through like...
Of course, you know, people don't... It's one less you're going to have here. I just think, you know, you need to make the effort. You have children, we're all parents.
I mean, I know you know the area because you do train around here as well.
I live here as well.
How have you found the locals and stuff? Have they been like welcoming to you? I mean,
there's no far right. Everyone's just beautiful. They're just grandparents, parents, and they're looking for their safety. We want our country back. We've got to stop the violence. Undocumented illegal immigrants. To all the thickos out there. Oh, immigrants are welcome in my house. Unvetted. Let them in. Bring them in your house. That's how stupid people are. These left lot, which I believe are getting paid by the government to go out at £40 a person. You have to be. You can't be that stupid. I'm stupid.
And these guys, we've actually caught them having Deliveroo and Uber Eats vehicles behind the fence before they put fencing up.
That's the first thing you need to boycott.
Yeah.
Boycott Deliveroo, Uber Eats. Let's not feed the problem. Again, Elon Musk last week said...
They get a 50% discount off electric bikes as well. Or £700.
Who's paying for it? The working class like myself and yourself.
Free driving lessons.
With our tax money. Which I believe that only something is going to happen. Again, it's if we all come together, but everyone has to do it. Another thing we do, stop paying council tax. Stop paying the taxes. Because it's not going to our elderly. It's not going to people that need it from the United Kingdom. And I'm not on about colour, race, religion. If you're from here, stand up with your flag. Get yourself down. If you're from the Epping area, Essex area, every week.
So this is one of the things that they try and throw, the left try and throw at people like us, so-called far right, when we're not. It's about colour. There's all colours in that hotel. So it's got nothing to do with...
They're trying to divide. They want us to kick off. They want us to cause the problem. I believe that it's not working in the government's favour at the minute, because the march last week had a big man TR's United Kingdom. What a march!
I was going to come on to that. Your thoughts on that?
What a march! It was a great day. There was no trouble. I think there was nine arrests.
Oh, yes, it's here.
9 arrests. More.
I think there was something like 25, and 9 of them were from the United Kingdom, and the rest were from the left, from the Antifa.
It's ludicrous. It's ludicrous. and it's getting boring now, if you ask me, when I see these unsoapy people coming out because they don't look well. I'm just being real talk. One with blue hair, one with pink hair, one with orange hair.
I don't think they can back up what they say in terms. I don't believe they've been told what to say, and they've obviously then they've had it instilled in their head that this is what the truth is. Like, but when you tear them apart with an argument, with trying to have a proper debate with them, they don't seem to know what they're on about. Right? They don't work. You've got one side, you've got pro-Palestinian marches, and then you've got trans Tika, the other side, right? And they try and work together. But what they don't understand is if you went to these people that support Palestine, these trans go over there, trans people, they'd chop their heads off.
They get stuck to death.
Exactly.
It's crazy. But at the end of the day, look, we're just out here concerned parents. We're just concerned parents. We just want the vote to stop. We want to keep our children safe. Our women safe on the streets. My daughter can't even go to the shop. She's 17 years old. The other day she was in Woolwich, cutting across the park. 2 illegals asking for a Snapchat. Obviously I live quite far away from my daughter. But it's happened to me. I'm not saying that it has to happen for someone to come out and coming out well before.
But how does that make you feel as a dad?
I'm disgusted. Yeah. I'm disgusted. I've been in the park twice. Obviously, it makes me want to do things that I don't want to do. Yeah. But why should we even put in this situation?
You feel a bit helpless as well as a parent, especially when they're at school.
If it does happen, we're in the wrong again.
My daughter's nearly 16 and she lives like up in the Midlands, and I worry about her constantly. And I say to her, brother, I say, you've really got, because I'm not there, like something happens, you can't, she come down and stay with me the other week, right? And I had to take her to Euston, so I was worried about what happened between where I live and Euston, so I had to take her there just to get on that train then to where she lives in the Midlands, which she would have been fine with, but it's just the constant pressure, like, especially daughters.
These kids don't understand.
Yeah.
When we look back when we was kids, and you just take a second and think, what was it like when you was a kid? And I just smile.
Exactly.
I smile.
And even as a teenager, we was all teenagers once, like, you think you know it all, and you think you won't get in trouble, but this is a different type of world we're living in.
I would hate to be born and live in this era as a child. This is no life, and that's why we're out. These children are not safe to go to the shops. They get sexually assaulted.
Problem at the moment, we can't reverse time, but what we can do, we can do our best, and we can try and stop them coming in, get rid of them, But just going back to, so I did want to touch on the Kingdom rally.
Yes.
I thought I bumped into you obviously down backstage.
We did.
We had that little selfie with Tanner as well, so I appreciate that, man. But for yourself, in terms of like looking at the numbers and what the show that was put on was, like, for me, it was just absolutely amazing. I managed to walk all the way back from Blackfriars, walk through all the crowds. I know there's people that are debating the numbers, we don't go into the numbers, but there was what we can agree on. There was a lot of people, a lot more than what the police and the left expected.
2.2 to 3 million.
Are you adamant on that? Yeah?
2.2 to 3 million patriots, concerned parents and families out on United Kingdom.
How amazing was it just to be able to feel safe in London for once? What was the crime rate in London that day? I bet it was fuck all.
It was amazing. It was so friendly. Everyone was just cuddling each other. It was beautiful to see. Should it have got to that? No. So now we're going to fix it. Stop the boats. Stop the unvetted illegal immigrants coming over. And we need to stop the working class. We're the ones paying for it. We're feeding the problem. I believe we're feeding the problem. Where's it going to go?
Who was your favourite speaker at the United Kingdom?
Have to be the Polish president.
Brilliant.
He's great. Loved him.
Zero.
What's his name?
My favourite.
I can't pronounce his name.
Dominic Taszynski.
Zero.
Yeah.
Zero. And obviously we went
He's
back.
a big man, isn't he? Like in presence.
We went back to the after party. And I was like, Zero. He loves it.
I bumped into it. I didn't realise he hadn't spoken at that point, and I got given his hat by someone. When it started peeing down with rain, and I had no cover. So this guy from the actual crowd like threw it over. Said, "Give back to me after." Before got into backstage, and I never gave it back to him. And Dominic come up to me like behind, I was getting a coffee, and he goes, "I really love your hat because of the embossing." And he's like, and he started taking pictures. I think you better not bloody take this off, you know, mate. You ain't having any of it. But he was amazing.
He's just he's so real.
Yeah,
he's so
passionate.
Yeah,
they're lucky.
He reminds me of Donald Trump, another great president.
We're just so unfortunate to be in this area as it stands. When we look at these other people, that
I think we all just need to, when it's time to vote. I know it's a while. We're hoping to get things changed before everyone needs to go out.
Who do you politically align with at the moment?
At the moment, active.
Who?
Active.
Advanced
Active. Advanced. I think an active. Advanced.
Yeah.
They've just been registered now. I think it was over 30,000 in active yet. So yeah, I'm going to stand with them.
I'm personally still on the fence at the moment. I will wait, but I do like Ben Habib.
Ben Habib,
he's brilliant. I like. I know Rupert Lowe's got the Restore movement at the moment, which I would like to think he would align himself further down the line with Ben Habib. So they would be a massive force with Rupert. Yeah, but they're so many good people. Unfortunately, yeah, my things, I don't align with Reform, but I'm going to sit back. I like UKIP. I like Nick Tanconi. I think he's a wicked guy.
Yeah.
But I'll be shame they couldn't all get together, them guys, and do something.
This is the thing about having so many, you know, we need
to concentrate and get things like that.
Nigel Farage had it all.
He needs the competition because I think he's a little bit complacent.
You know, why Ben Habib left Reform? I said why. Find out why.
On the lighter note, because I don't want to bore you with too much politics. You're back in training.
Back in training.
I've seen you back in training. So Chasa's had a few bare knuckles
still
in the past.
You're
still sticking.
I'm in a contract with Conor McGregor. 3-fight contract.
Yeah.
I've had one. Obviously, I fought. I'm not going to make excuses. I got beat by the better man in Dubai. I was out of my weight category. I still took the fight. It's
hard to find fights. Like match
you know, I'm a natural 68 kilo fighter. My last fight was 75, and I think on the day when I had to weigh in, I was 76, and he was 84 kilos. So it was a lot of weight that I was giving away in that fight, which threw 36 stitches on my face. So. Yeah, we go again. Obviously, I've got 2 more fights. Or Misfits.
I was going to say Misfits.
We're talking
We've got Adam here.
I've spoken to Adam today.
We should have done, because on one of the early protests, so I speak to Adam every time I come down here, Ed Matthews rocked up. And he called out Adam. And then when I saw Adam the next time round, I said, he's called you out. Like, I created a video with a bit of the beef between them, and he goes, "What did I tell you, Ed Matthews? Like last time when I saw you did, because he'd just been sparring Joey Essex. It was the weekend around Joey Essex had his fight, and it was quite funny calling each other out. Do you reckon you and Adam could get it on? Would you get it on for the money? If the money was right?
No, I'll fight
anyone.
You're friends. I love Adam. He's a great guy. If they offered me the fight, yes, of course I would. It's a no-brainer. But I don't think Adam would be my weight. But
did you see that guy put it to Sadiq Khan about calling out Tommy Robinson from this race?
Tommy's smashing. I spar Tommy in Spain. He can go.
Really?
He can go.
But yeah, so in terms of, have you got an idea when your next fight will be?
Looking at November sort of time, I've heard there's a show.
UK?
Not too sure at the minute. Not too sure. I'd love to go to America. I'd love to go to America and fight. But if it's in the UK, I'll take it.
You getting Gary involved? Gary is my cousin, isn't it?
Gary would be there. He'd be training me.
Yeah. He's a bastard, isn't he?
He has to stand on the stool. No, I'm joking.
Gary, I'm going to send this to you, mate.
I love him.
Oh.
We've done well, so yeah, on to the next one.
Oh, brilliant. Well, listen, Chaz, thanks for your time. Seriously, man.
Thank you very much.
Lovely, man. Lovely to see you properly, man.
It's not far right, you're just right. Stand up, talk up. I love you.